Hi, Jake.
Yeah. How's it going?
Good. How can I help you today?
So I've been dealing with some right shoulder pain for a little while now. I was a college baseball player. I stopped playing, so that put me 6 years ago. So I'm 28 now. Um, and I recently started playing again in a beer league with some friends, and I noticed that uh especially like Monday, Tuesday, kind of the couple days after, my right shoulder just hurts like no other. So I was kind of hoping to see if you could give me some answers about that.
Yeah, for sure. What kind of pain are you experiencing when you experience this pain?
It's I just feel like I can't get like all the way back in my windup. Like I get about here and then it starts to kind of feel limited and like a little bit of a sharp pain. And then especially like I said, the couple days after, it's kind of a lot of residual stiffness and pain.
Stiffness and pain. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. And then with that wind up, how many, I guess, pitches in do you start noticing this pain? Is it right away or is it
It's not right away, but it's definitely probably 10 to 20 right around there.
okay? Okay. Okay. And then can you on your shoulder, would you be able to point to your pain?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, and it stays right there. It
Yeah,
doesn't come down the arm at all. It's just right there. Okay.
just right there.
Okay. And then so when did this start? Did it start? Because I know you said it started you were a college baseball player. Did you have this problem, this issue in college, or did it just start now?
Um, I've never had pain exactly like this in college. I would, I mean, pitching, you get, your usual soreness and that sort of thing. Um, I guess maybe it could be the same. I just never put two and two together.
Okay. Okay. So on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate it at its worst?
At its worst, probably like a 6, 7, right around
Six.
there.
Okay. And then what about at its best, like maybe a couple of days after?
After it's calmed down, I can usually get it back down to like a one or two. I
One or
usually
two.
feel good enough to play the next weekend.
Okay. Okay. Are there any other positions besides that throwing that aggravate it that you've noticed?
Um, that's the main one. Any sort of like putting on a shirt or like combing my hair, whatever, that sort of thing.
When it's really aggravated?
Yeah, it's usually like I said, those couple days after when it's already kind of inflamed.
Okay. Okay. And then what have you done thus far to kind of relieve your symptoms when you're aggravated?
I definitely have to sleep on my other shoulder. I'm a side sleeper, so I have to sleep on my left side almost strictly afterwards. I've tried icing it, I've tried some ibuprofen, that sort of thing, and it seems to help short term, but it doesn't really hasn't really fixed the issue.
Okay. Okay. Have you had since your college days until now, have you had any trauma to that area or any trauma that you've experienced?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. All right. So can you have you seen anyone about this at all?
No, I mean, besides like the athletic trainers in college, I haven't seen anyone since for it.
Okay. Okay. And what do you do for work?
For work, I just have a classic desk job working for Deloitte.
Okay.
If you ever heard of it?
Finance company?
Mhm. Yeah, Big Five, Big Four, whatever.
What Okay, so you mentioned that you played baseball. Do you do any activity outside of baseball?
I try to go to the gym a few days a week. Um, just because the shoulder's been sore, I usually stick to legs or I have to like push off my workouts till later in the week. Um, doing any sort of like upper body stuff has been a little bit more difficult, I would say, but I can usually kind of grunt through it.
Okay. Okay. And how do you feel after that?
Um,
After your workout?
not too much better to be completely honest. Now that I think about it, doing any sort of upper body is kind of
It's
uh
painful.
yeah, I usually, just ride the bike a little extra those days and kind of skip out on some of the other exercises I had planned.
Okay. Okay. And then when you notice this pain, do you notice any color changes, any redness, any coldness, any sort of nothing? Okay.
No, yeah.
Okay. All right. I think that should be everything um that I want to know. Is there anything else that you have left out that you might want to mention?
Um, not that I can think of. I feel like sort of sums it up well.
Okay. All right. There's just a few things that I think might work relatively well for right now. So we're gonna start you off easy. I noticed that I know you mentioned that you're at like a 1 and a 2 right now. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna start you off easy and just kind of I want you to do these maybe like before going out to your game, just to kind of warm up, see if we can kind of strengthen up that shoulder capsule, and then we can go from there. It's kind of tough without me being there to actually perform some actual tests. I think I might have an idea of what's going on, so we're gonna try some things and go from there. So the
Okay.
first thing I want you to do is I really want you to just stand up like yes, like sit up tall, and then I want you to just squeeze your shoulder blades back, and then relax, and then do that again. So I want you to do that 10 times for 3 sets. I want you to do
Okay.
that as a warm up prior to. And then standing up, I notice you have a wall behind you with a corner.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and stand up. I want you to face the corner, and I want you to put your right hand onto the wall. I want your arm right at 90 degrees, right by your side here.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, I think that was
Like this.
like this. I can't see you. Thank you, froze. Oh no.
Oh, can you see me now?
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
So like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So like that, but I want you actually facing the other way because I want you to do this motion against the wall.
Okay.
So yeah, just like that. So keeping your elbow right by your side. I don't want you lifting it or bringing it in too much. And then I want you to just hold there for 10 seconds and then relax. And then I want you to do that 5 times. So just like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just like that. So do those exercises prior to, and then we will go from there. Next week, I can email these to you. Um, do those, see how you feel, and then we can go from there.
Sounds good.
All
Well,
right.
thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.